Hi everyone, back to our toolbar and we're on to drawing tools today. We did look at the brush tools yesterday, but I'm going to do a little bit of an add of one brush here, or one brush type, just the regular brush. And what I'm going to incorporate is how to upload or download, I should say, and then upload a brush tip from the internet. So what you need to do first is go to Brush King, and I'll put you over here, brushking.eu, and that'll bring you to a free brush website where you can look through hundreds of brushes here and download them. So I'm going to look at Smoky here and open it up, and I can download from here, and it'll give me this kind of smoke effect if I want to use it. So I'll show you how to upload this, but we'll start by downloading it. It gives me a zip file, and I have to unzip that file before I can bring it in or incorporate it. So I'll save it on my desktop and come down to my desktop here. And here's my zip file here, Rising Smoke. Actually, I believe it's this one here, Smoke Brush and Tea. So I'll bring that out and drop it on my desktop. And there it is. Okay, back to my program. And if I go under the Edit menu and I go down to Preset Manager, it pops up right away. I can choose swatches, gradients, styles, patterns, effects. In this case, I want brushes, and I'm going to say Add, and I'm going to select. It brings me to search for it. Of course, I'm on my desktop now, but I would select my desktop. I would select my smoke brush and tea, and I would say Load. So it's added this brush tip to my brush panel, and I hit Done. And now when I go over to my brush and I choose the regular brush tool, I can come down here, and there's my smoke brush NT. I'll open up a new file. Doesn't matter what the title is right now, and I'll zoom in, and the effect is something like that, as you can see. So with my brush tip, I just make that smaller, and sometimes I have a straight edge, so you have to be a little careful. Sometimes I overlap like this. That's the idea, is zoom in, give myself lots of room, maybe even lower the opacity. Too small, you lose the detail. So again, that's the how to download a brush and add it to your preset manager. Another one I downloaded was under here. We have a whole bunch of different brushes, but basically you can choose, you can find them. It would be under your downloaded brushes primarily, but you can do a whole bunch of different kinds of brushes. And if you look back at Brush King, you have many, many options there for many more brushes. So I can do fractals, drawings, abstract. When I look through it, I get all kinds of pattern. And when you think about applying this, one thing that you should remember is if I was to make a duplicate background here, I can change the opacity. So some of those, that just makes it a little more see-through. So in a design effect, if I was doing a layers assignment and I wanted to put this behind, I could do that. I could put it behind something. I could have a subtle effect by maintaining the opacity, or lowering it or raising the opacity as I want. I can change the color over here, make it black if I wanted to, and keep going that way, by flipping it, I should say. I'm painting in with black, as you can see. I'll raise the opacity, get the idea. So I can get black smoke, I can make it white smoke, and so on and so forth. So lots of options here, lots of unlimited options here. And again, that starts with brushking.eu, and then you can do a search, download the brush, and pull it in. So remember that some of these are pretty heavy, such as this one. You can put that in a low opacity behind someone's eyeball and make the eyeball look like lightning's coming out of it. I mean, there's 100 different ways you can do it. But the nice thing is this is a quick, easy download. Pull it out of the zip file. Again, come in here under Edit, Preset Manager, and add your brush. Okay, if you're looking at other options, you have swatches. You can add a swatch, which is a color pattern. You can add a gradient type. You can add styles. You can add patterns, and you can add effects. So you can come in here and download anything pretty much that you can find for free, add it, play around with your brush settings again, and go to town on with some of these new brush tips. For whatever purpose you're doing, you can even download hair. So keep that in mind. Anyway, that's using the brush tool primarily. Color is the very basic part of that tool. Of size and opacity are straightforward. So is the brush tip, but downloading a brush tip and adding it to your brush portfolio here is a sort of a next level thing. So have at her, give it a shot, and enjoy.